Hello, my darlings. Hope you're well. It's time to get relaxed. Whether you're just looking for some company or whether you're falling asleep, I hope I can help with that. Today, we are going to make a, a village, but a village that is on a lake. So, first off, I've got myself a little tree on a little pedestal. That's how we're going to kick it off. So, let's clear out all the trees. So you can see what kind of space I'm working with. I've only really done quite basic. Well, I say quite basic, very basic builds at the moment. I mean, I was very proud of my last one, but I didn't add too much in terms of depth to the buildings. They're all quite simple. So I'm going to see in this map if I can challenge myself there. Give myself something a little bit more to test, to try out. Let's start with a lake. I want it to be a good size. Not majorly obvious. Maybe a little land mass. So where else are the ducks going to go and lay their eggs? It's a shame you can't control the depth. That'd be fantastic. With the land mass. Oh, off he goes. He's on his way. Oh, and another one. Created quite the drama. Let's do another couple of. I don't know actually. I think I might just keep that tree. Maybe centralize it. I may have shafted myself slightly here. I've ruined my little thing. Oh, details. Well, I'm not going to be able to save myself there. That's okay. That's okay. These things happen. So I'm thinking some harbours. Some people that are quite clearly dependent on the water, on the lake. So it's like a lake community. So let's start over here. So let's build a platform. down. Doing that wrong. Let's make it quite big. Down lower. There we go. And then I can have two houses intersecting. I want to have them all facing the same way and at the same depth. Maybe even have one of these. All at different heights. Right. Yes. How did I forget you could do that? I don't know how I managed to forget that. So different. No, absolutely not. Do it that way. Love it. So we're gonna go doors. I want to have a I want to have a little. Let's go in all the way down. Get rid of that. There it is. That is quite a serious. I don't think that works. That's a bit big. I wanted a balcony. Is what I wanted, but I don't think that's in the cards for me. That's just a bit too big. Love it. I think this I do prefer more because it gives me a little bit more ability to have some variety rather than being this. This window is going to sit here and this window is going to sit here. You can stagger it a little bit more. I'm here for that. I want to have some like grass around here, but you can't really. Sadly. We move. Continue. This is almost like a little community. Might even throw a cheeky little flag just there. What I really want to do, and I think what I'll do on my next one, is go on the Olden map and do like a witch's hut, do the surrounding area. The surrounding area is like broken down ruins. A little pathway going straight down the middle. I think that'd be cute. Let's make this one fancy. There we go. And we'll put light there. Put light over the door. Well, that's not really a double. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Oh. And finally, I've had a reason to use the corner window. I have not used the corner window yet, and it has been killing me. There we have it. Some varying colours. Do need to do something with this bit here, though. Oh, that's grand. That needs to be dead on. Dead on, or it's going to look a bit weird. Oh, you can do the whole thing now. Okay, that never used to be a thing. Love it. Here for it. And what we need is, of course, flowers. And I think the flowers just hit different on, well, on the flowery map. Kind of surround everything really well. Whereas I was playing on the autumn map not long ago. I don't know why, it just didn't suit. I'm not sure what it was, why it bothered me so much, but it just didn't really work. Wonderful. Oh, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how that's turned out. It's the first time I've done anything like that before. I want it to create offshoots. I don't want it all to just be everybody living on the river. So we'll need to be either side. So, I like the bird watching areas. So when you create like more water, and you can't actually get to the other side. And what you can do is add this like bushy area, and there's an area down near where I am, which is like a nature reserve. And they have like little hidey holes that you can look through and see these birds nesting and doing what birds do. And to this day, I've never seen one. You would expect. I think they're just shy. And that's okay. I'm not mad. Let's change this one to... We can add stunning. Very floral. I think that's the point. Very pretty. And that's what I love the most about the flowery. Everything just kind of fits it. It's very cute. Changing this one. A bit of colour. Don't like it when they're all the same colour. Let's change this one to the yellow. And I think, yeah, let's go yellow. Now go on be slightly decayed. Give it a little bit of character. Put the brightness. You know what? I'm happy with the windows staying the colour that they are. Beautiful. And where does that lead to? So let's move it across over here and we'll build in this corner. Who wouldn't want to live next to... Forgot to put in all the bird houses. It's okay, I can do that right now. Of course they'd have fish galore. We are fishermen. And fisherwomen after all. It's a shame you can't stack them. Would have been something that worked really nicely. Why have I never thought of doing this? Okay, the fish are gonna have to go. Maybe I will put the fish down here. Marketing ploy. Free fish when you join my tiny Glade cult. I think at some point I'm gonna have to play Bookshop Simulator. I think that's gonna be a game that suits this little series I've got going on quite nicely. Oh, can I put? Keep getting distracted. I'm awful for it. Absolutely terrible. Every time I'm like, oh, I'll just do this. Oh, I'll just do this. Just try this. I'll just do this. So easily distracted. Oh, I'm stuck in a house. Yeah, I think that's nice. I'll break it up with a bench or two. I mean, that is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. You, my little wagon wheel, just lean against there. You just mind your own business. Your own little wagon wheel thing. Also, we're going to need brooms. Or we are witches, are we not? No, we're not. That's the wrong map. Not on that build yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Stunning, you can go. I mean, normally it would bother me that this is just kind of the same thing the whole way around. But I'm at peace with it. I have full on gone skew with that. It's gone very badly. Very, very badly. Okay, now we're getting some more. How on earth did I miss that? Live and learn. We go again. We go again. Pop that one there. There's my partner, she tagged me in a game that I really want to play. It's like just a cute little indie one. But you're on a bike and you're trying to outrun little ghosties. Sounds worse than it looks. You're just cycling through the countryside. Along a long narrow path, just trying to avoid these little ghosties. And it does look really good. There's probably not going to be too much to it. I can't have. Don't do this to me. Don't be doing this. Mate, to be fair, I need to put down one more. So it's okay. I can live with it. I can manage. It's not gonna hurt me spiritually at all. One of them must be like ever so slightly off. And I found it. Okay. Now what else do I have that I can put here? I do want to create a little market stall at some point. Just a little one. Crazy. I would do... Can't really stay out there, can I? That? Doesn't really work. Bench? Ah. This is what we wanted. People, this is what we wanted. This is what I originally went over there for and then got sidetracked. All inconspicuous in the tall grass. Like that. I would hope. Yeah, you can just about see them. So what I am going to do is add a little bench so you can watch them. A little bit of a fruit snack. That is the good stuff. And of course, we need our lanterns. Quite happy with that. It's all well and good adding depth to the houses. You need to have a good amount of depth to the environment. Now over here, feeling, can I do much with the step? Not sure. I'm gonna do, nah, I'm gonna do quite a large main building. It's just a bit too large. A bit feisty there. Let's pop it there. You can. Lovely. Get another one here. A nice circular bit just in the corner. Can raise up. Just bring that one down a little bit. Oh. Didn't go too well. Raise the spire. Or lower the spire, sorry. Move that one in slightly. Or not. Or not. No, definitely in slightly. Tall. Feeling. Little balcony there. I'm feeling. So if I raise that one up. So the one thing I would like is not to have. Get rid of it. No, I can't. That's a shame. I was hoping I could. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I'm happy with that. It's got some depth. It's got something a little different. I'm feeling like a little. I think I've gone a bit mad with this now. Let's push it right in. Over the roof. Over slightly. Raise it up. Drop that down. Yeah, I've definitely gone a bit mad with it. That's okay. That over slightly. There. So move it up, across. Okay, the depth thing is throwing me off. I've done this. I've overworked myself here. Actually, I'll keep that because then I get my nice little bird's nest there. Lovely. Now it's time to decorate. And there is a lot that we can add to this one. A cute little green flag. No, I don't think that one works. We'll go with the standard window. Not that one though. Throwing myself off here. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That'll do. Let's put another thing here and some flags. One thing I haven't taken into account is, of course, a chimney. Cute little chimney. Pop that there. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's a thought that counts. But you know, like when you look at a word and you're like, that's definitely not spelled right. Like I know it in my head. That's probably not that bad. But it just looks wrong. Does that look? You know what? I'm going to go with that. Otherwise, I am going to be agonizing about that all night. We don't have time for that. We've got an entire lake village to build. And naturally, of course, majority of it is going to be in pink. I don't think my partner would forgive me otherwise. Bring it out, but we don't want to lose it. I want it to be almost non-optional of going up the stairs. So if we, the old trick. Evergreen. And I've just got a patch just hanging out down there. Move that out just a little bit. Lovely. And that's how you do it. I think. One thing I really want to do is have it so the washing lines connect. For some reason, I cannot get it to do it, no matter how much I try. Maybe one day. Maybe one day in the future. That'll have to do. Just the flags connecting, that'll have to do. For now. in the corner. I can't put them in the corner. It's going to be the most illuminated house you've ever seen in your life. Well, that's one thing I never thought of. Okay, Tudor. Some areas and not with others. Let's have these bits a bit dilapidated. Some areas Tudor, some standard brickwork. Well, I'm happy with that. Yeah, that works. That's giving church vibe. Take it off. No, I can't. And we want cozy cottage. One thing I haven't quite figured out how to do yet is balconies, like the small ones. And I'm sure I'll Google it at some point. But I want to stumble across it myself at some point. Oh. A bit too angsty there. Ahead of myself. I think I'll just do all outside. I gone a bit overboard there. I'm not entirely sure. You know what? I'm sticking with it. That is. There we go. Oh, I went a bit ambitious. A bit Icarus, too close to the sun there. Let's just clear a path. I could have just done a pathway, really. There we go, and then we can dot it here and there with some brickwork. Little spritz every now and again. Never hurt anyone. Keep alternating so it doesn't look. I mean, that is some serious brickwork, that one. It's a little less kind on the eyes. It's okay. We'll live. I mean, that's cute so far. What I really would have loved is like a little bench. But I've got benches. More, you know, like an outdoor garden set. You could sit here, just kind of overlook the lake. Especially when I've got things going on over here in the background. It's going to make it look far more appealing. I'm looking forward to when I can just hop down into first person mode and walk around. Feeling like I might do some ruins in this back end. Not like spooky ruins, but just overgrown. It's a shame you can't control the vines. I think if I add bits to them, when I delete them, Get yourself little towers. Uh, you- Who knows what that's supposed to be? I could not tell you. Was that once a garden? Whose garden? I'm not entirely sure. Spit out, down. There. I don't know why I'm cutting out so much now. Get down a bit. And then we can put. Those look better. These. I think I can turn off the lanterns. Not 100% sure. Then we'll find out. There you go. Slowly running out of oil. It's the way that I'm gonna word it to myself. And this bit's gonna be all overgrown. Let's add some. Can we add? Let's add it as if this was once a building. Let's take away the smoke. I don't think I can make it look like broken down. Maybe like grade over time. It's almost. Oh no, that's not going to work. Let's go for a darker colour. Blues and greens. Though I really can't see it. So let's take it to daytime. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go green. A lighter green. I'm here for that. Works. I can work with this. Though there's not really anything wrong with the pink. Do it. Actually, what I will do is delete that bit. There we go. All I need, I was about to say, all I need is some sheep wandering around. And one appears, as if by magic. That's a Gregory. That sheep's a Gregory. And that bird's called Ben. Gregory and Ben. He's happy about it. What kind of wood would we expect? Pardon the pun. We'll go with that one. I think the different colours work better. So let's go. Some of them will be. No, that doesn't work better. That looks strange. So let's just change the colours of the buildings. That will work. Yeah. There we go. So what other kind of buildings would we have? I do beg your pardon. So So let's do it as if it's got like multiple rooms. Like a building with multiple rooms. Intersect it. And then when we break the walls down, it will look like an actual house. Need a path. Beautiful. Let's do it as if, you know, kind of like the... what you call them? Maybe like a Roman auditorium. Got like the whole vibe. Whole arch vibe going on. All I've got to do is cut them. I think that's gone horribly wrong. But I can just... I can't. Okay, maybe no to the auditorium thing. We move on. Oh, we move on. I'll still keep one as an entrance. I can cut it. Have it broken down that way. Even from like here. Still try and keep it. There we go. You know what? I'm quite happy with that. That worked out after the whole fiasco with it originally. It's worked out quite nicely. Yeah. Proud of myself for that one. I'm just going to pretend that that one is sinking into the earth. And it's, yeah, and that's the story I'm going with. Maybe I put the windows in first. And then we worry about cutting out. We'll worry about making it. Like that. Let me know what one smaller then. That looks too put together. That was. Hello, thanks for dropping it. How kind of you. Anyway, wasn't expecting that. I think I need to just like full on delete some sections so it looks like it has just completely and like nope. I think if I'm gonna do that then it needs to be almost down to the floor. I need to follow suit. It needs to flow, I think, as much as I want it. As much as I think it'd look nice. I just don't think that works. I've been trying to look at some was looking at some inspiration earlier. I tried to avoid it. But the layers that some people put into their builds are absolutely insane. Oh, I could do. Back just a little bit. So I can put doors in. So it does look like an actual building. That people did genuinely live in it. I did not think of this earlier. I could do the same for the others. Like that. I mean, you can't make them look. They're actually broken, but you can dream. We can dream. Got a little bell on it. I might have to get rid of that bell. Let's go. Got one there. One there. And then I'll chop it up to make it look all broken down. And like it hasn't been touched in years. Here's another thing I can do is just add holes. This is the point where I regret cutting holes and everything. I don't know if those squares are just a little bit too convenient. It's fine, nobody will notice. It's absolutely fun. It looks perfectly like a natural hole I've made. That has been made by nature and not by me. The more holes we make, the more natural it looks. We're doing some sideways to be fair. And you can, looking in the complete wrong place. I mean, they already look quite damaged. So that works really well for this kind of build. This will work. Take that back. This will work. And it will look absolutely stunning. Keep that one where it is. Slightly. I don't know why I've got a thing for like stepping motion. I think that's cut too clean. That's fine. We make it work. There we go. Salvaged it. Oh, turned away for 2 seconds. Halfway across the map. Okay. Now, do I do it as an area that people have just long since forgotten? Or do I do it as almost like a tourist attraction? Like we all like a natural, like a National Trust building. Where people do come to see these areas. Like when I go hiking, I go and I see them all the time. I love going to see National Trust buildings, like to see these places that these people lived is insane, especially the ones that you get to walk around. There's one in Derbyshire where I live, and it is humongous. It's got a field stretching out. It's acres upon acres of land. It stretches out directly from the front entrance to the stately home. And it's got trees either side, kind of forming a walkway like an alcove over the top of it, and there's a stream running alongside. Honestly, it's beautiful. I would encourage anybody that gets the opportunity to go and see it. Now, don't judge me. I'm getting this from straight from Red Dead Redemption 2. And this is a weird thing to say, and it's not one that you'd necessarily think to be true. But Red Dead Redemption can be strangely cozy. So I played it because of how immersive it is. I played it for 3 months straight, and I didn't complete a single mission, didn't go into a single town. I was just exploring the wilderness, hunting, things like that. And honestly, one of the best times of my life, best times of my gaming life. I absolutely loved it. If you ever get the opportunity to do that, do it. And whether you're walking up to see the bison or going into the grizzlies, that's on the wrong side. Butchered that. Absolutely butchered it. It'll do. That's fine. I totally meant for it to look exactly like that. It would be nice if I was able to like cut off diagonal pieces. I might be saying all these things. I actually can't cut off diagonal pieces. No, I'm not doing that. I want the floor. So what we can do, is just create little paths. Because this was once, of course, a place where people lived. So there would be paths going through it, but it's going to be overgrown. And I think I'm going to have it as a tourist place. People do come to walk through. Feeling a broken down chapel is what I'm feeling. Is that going to work? I don't think I've got enough space to do a broken down chapel. I think it's taken up a whole corner, so I think I'll leave that as it is. I'm happy with that. It's not too much. It's not too little. Stacks in the corners, I think. I did not think that was going to happen. There we go. Go with that. What about a little pier? I think we can do it with the. I can do it with the stairs. I think. Don't quote me on that. Want it completely flat. Want it wood. I've seen it be wood many times. Either that or I'm just seeing things. I do it. Let's have a look. I know you can send like the top bit as wood. Sorry, I'm like proper engrossed in this currently. I'm gonna have to accept that for what it is. I'm just gonna say that that is some. Excuse me. That is some of the best architecture we've ever seen. And whoever built it is just the best builder this side of Tiny Glade. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Now, my favourite part, foliage. We are decidedly overgrown. Little patches. So I don't like it getting too overgrown, and nobody's going to be looking after this place. It's not like the council tax is going on it. The one thing I would love for this game is just to have like little people walking around. Like purely as an optional piece, not as something that like you must have in the game. Something you just have people filling your space. Using the things that you've built. That to me would be excellent just to see little Timmy and little Jimmy having a wander around my little dilapidated area. Could I build a well? Could I do it? Could I build a well? I'm in interested in. Don't want that to be too high up. So we need it to be on kind of level. It needs to be about, oh my god, as thin as it can get. I can't build a well. Most certainly cannot build a well. What I can build, however. Oh, sorry, I missed a sheep. Is not what I thought I could build. Could I layer it? To layer it, then it will work. It's not that deep. We'll just move on. And I'll just add a little bit of water. Just to sprinkle it. Maybe a little patch. A little stop off. Seeing them when we go on nature walks. And then I can keep the water around. And I think you can stick. There we go. Jeez. The one thing I seem to get every single build. Trees. There's little things that do genuinely make this good. Right, so I think I need. No, actually, because it's quite. I can see into it. It's not a problem. I need to find myself. It's a bigger area than I first thought. So let's see what we can make with this. Some baskets, got some food. Got sunflower, that's cute. Hmm. I don't think we want to be selling anything here. Back to the benches. Feeling maybe like a little market. It's like a small one. You know, like this is an area where a wandering trader has set up. I have no idea if this is going to work. can. I mean, that one did not go well. Should we try that one again? Wrap it around. Like this. Come back around to here. And if I can get rid of the pathway. Doesn't need to be perfect. I'm not trying to make it perfect. It seem to get through here quite easily. Is that a bit intrusive? I like to before. Move. Oh, move them here. That's better. It seems more business-like. I often forget that you can do that. Move them here. Welcome to the market. Guild market. Let's just call it that. Just call it a guild market, it's fine. Doesn't have to be an issue. There we go. Right. We need to colour it. Now, is it the kind of market where they look after it, or is this like weathered? Has it been here a while? I'm going to say it's weathered. Put that there just so it's got a bit of character. Need to raise it up a bit. So it does fit the mold, as it were. There we go. Wonderful. That's a lot better. Like that. And then I can do. I want to get rid of the little path. Just around its edges. Always does me dirty, that does. Always does me dirty. It's okay. I really wanted just like a little bit of texture. Go around the back. Just like covers up. Just makes it look a little bit nicer. Pop some holes in it. Be rude not to. Make it look a bit more uniform. And then we add things for sale. It's not what I clicked on. Yeah. Excuse me. Just decorate it. Just have little things that you would like. You know, if you ever played like the olden style games, you walk into a market and there's just stuff everywhere. There's no real organization to it. I don't know why I said that like it was a question. Well, avid pumpkin seller. Flavor of all things pumpkin. What else have we got? You need a place to sit, of course, where you peruse your goods. It's not what I was meant to do. I'm thoroughly enjoying making my little market. I don't think I'm going to keep the bench. I think we've got better options. We have what it is that I was looking for. Right. Now I'm really messy with this now, but if I was at work and I walked into like my warehouse being this messy, I'd be absolutely mortified. That suits perfectly. I can just sit there. Finishing touches. Of course. Are the bath. Then we have ourselves a little like stop off marketplace. Let me see, I'm gonna just make sure I've not missed anything. Tools, I've got that. Oh, there you go. feels like the finishing touch to this bit here. Anything else? I mean, there's nothing without baked goods. Needs its own little section. This just makes me want to go to the bakery in Lidl. I've been there for so long. Who doesn't need bream? Bream's most definitely for sale. I think like it's almost come to a little archway. I mean, this is cross-contamination at its finest. It's okay. We're in tiny Glade. There's absolutely no issue. Cross-contamination around here. There you have it. Yeah. We are. Let's go see my little house first. It's like it's very intimidating house, that is. It's very witch in the woods kind of vibe. Very Hansel and Gretel. I miss the duck. Hope you have a good day. No? And I love that. Out of all the things that I've built, this is easily one of my favorites. Even though like it's so incredibly simple. Definitely proud of that. That takes you into a little. What am I doing? I've only just begun. So just gonna take a little walk through our ruins here with things definitely not clipping through it. This one's my home. How tragic. It's a shame you can't go through the doors. Cool. It does give the impression that it is just overgrown. It's just abandoned. What about the sheep? It's the sheep tax. There we have it. This is what I've built so far. I didn't go there. That's a shame. It's okay. And I am now incredibly tired from playing this for an hour and a half. And I'm ready for bed. So thank you all for joining me, and I hope you are as sufficiently relaxed as I am now. hope you all have, whether you're waking up or going to sleep, you have a wonderful day today or a wonderful day tomorrow. And hopefully, I will see you in the next one.